What is going on, guys? We are back with another episode of our Pokemon TCG Pocket, and in today's episode, guys, we're gonna come back again with Palkia and talk about a different way to use Palkia. So last time we kind of used it as a support Pokemon with Blastoise. You can switch that out with Gyarados or whoever you want to switch that out with. But in today's one, we're actually looking at Palkia as the ace of our team. The biggest difference is that this deck, Palkia is the only EX Pokemon, and that makes it a 4-point game for a lot of games instead of, the Blastoise deck, for example, where it was sort of kind of if we're getting one knockout, we're in a lot of trouble. So today's deck is going to focus around Palkia, who is using 30 damage as a lead. If you get it there, if not, great, you start setting up to do 150. Vaporeon becomes a Pokemon that you really appreciate because it's able to do 60 damage for 3, and then you can use Leaf to switch it out and just put all of the damage onto Palkia when you need it. The Eevee does 20 damage every time. You can switch this out with the Mythical Island Eevee if you want to, because that's a coin flip to potentially do more damage, but for me anyways, I prefer the consistency, so that's what we're going with. We already have an inconsistent card in Misty, so it is what it is. And then Manaphy, of course, is our energy accelerant for the deck that is the consistent version of it. 2 Pokeballs, 2 Capes. Capes are to keep Manaphy alive a little bit longer, to keep Vaporeon alive a little bit longer, and then give Palkia a 170 breakpoint, which kind of keeps it out of KO range, at least in one shot of some of the bigger Pokemon in the game. The only thing that really knocks you out in one hit is Charizard. Charizard's the only one that I can think of that actually knocks you out in one hit. Gallade can, I guess, Kazam can, but obviously very niche Pokemon, right? You're not seeing a ton of Gallades right now. One Cyrus is really all you need. I also am running Sabrina as well, though, because I'm still unsure. Like, there are some decks that, like, it's obvious that you want Cyrus. There are some decks where it's obvious you want Sabrina. This one's kind of those ones where you could use one of each. And we have the slots for it anyways. Leaf, everything on our Palkia and Vaporeon are both 2 retreat costs, so just getting a clean switch out. Misty is obviously potentially game breaking. You saw it in the last video. We won games because of Misty. We lost games because of Misty. It is what it is, but it is the fastest energy accelerant we have. Professor's Research is obviously just a pot of greed, draw 2 cards, and then 1 Sabrina again, that we have both options. So, rocking out, let's see what we can do here. We'll play a few games, and, if they go well, great. If not, I really don't judge a deck based on 4 games, right? It's just not really responsible to do that, so... anyways, let's see what we can do here. We are going first, and of course, Misty does enable us to go first if we can get the card in our hand. We do have it. Honestly, I'm going to lead Eevee here. No, we're gonna lead Manaphy, and then go with Eevee on the bench. Okay, this is Darkrai lead. We are going first. Basically, what I want to do here, I'm not going to use Misty right now. I'm going to just end the turn. You're not going to be able to KO me this turn at the very least, and I'll be able to start potentially getting a water energy attached to Vaporeon, and then I'm gonna Misty to be able to ensure that we can do what we gotta do. This is a bit of a tricky start here. Normally you would want a second Pokemon. There's Palkia. There's Palkia. Okay, so I am going to just... I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm going to rush Palkia and see if we can't get heads here. We do not, which is fine. So we will just attach our energy and get 2 extra energy here. And we'll do this. So we're going to slowly build up Palkia. We're going to slowly build up Vaporeon. The thing is, if I can get this attack off twice, I will be able to switch into Palkia, immediately knock out this Dark. And then it makes the Weavile a little bit less effective, right? So Spirit Tomb's here. Okay. I actually think that Spirit Tomb is the weaker version of card. I'm not gonna lie. 2 energies. Yeah, you're just gonna do this, which is fine. This actually puts me in a pretty good spot here. It puts me in a really good spot here. So what we're gonna do is we're going to attach here to... We're going to attach here. We're going to actually use Leaf here so that I can pick up my KO by using Palkia here. And it's a little bit slower. It does kind of suck in a way, but... Yep, we're going to move it off of Manaphy, and then we're going to move it off of ourselves. And then this will give us a way to Dimensional Storm and get this Darkrai right out of here right away and get 2 points. And now even if we lose, we still are able to go for the 30 attack move, which is really, really good. And this will be a 2-shot. They need damage on this Pokemon to even be able to attack, so it's actually working out really well here. I'm gonna save this one Palkia. They're gonna be able to pick up a KO here on Manaphy and make this a 2-point game for both of us. But really here, I kind of need Misty. That's sort of kind of what I need to get going here. I'm not going to play this second Palkia. We get another Manaphy. It's a little too slow to go for that, so we're going to do this and slash and force. This is when I wish I had Cyrus or... Well, this is really when I wish that I had Cyrus or Sabrina. Because now you're going to switch. You're going to go to Weavile, do 70. Yeah. So Cyrus here or Sabrina do win me the game if I can top deck them. There's half the deck left. Okay. So 70 here. Cape also keeps us alive here 1 turn. So there's actually 4 cards out of 11 that can win us a game right now. Come on. I think my opponent's thinking about it. Okay, so 70 here. We have 4 cards that we can top deck here that win us a game, and that just about does it. So the Cape here is going to bring us to 90 HP. We can continue to put energy onto Palkia. And we can slash here for 30. We'll live the next attack and be able to KO whatever happens. I guess if you top deck a Darkrai here, you do win as well, huh? Yeah. But I at least force it to be that you have to top deck a Darkrai. If not, we win this game. And they don't have it. They do not have it. Oh wait, they're Cyrusing? Wait, they're going for Cyrus. They're going for Cyrus. No, I lost. That Cyrus won on the game. I can't attack right away. Oof. Okay, we do this. We wash out once to get the retreat cost we need to retreat back here. And this at least gives us the opportunity to put you in range that if you do that again, you're at 60. It does give them another chance at Palkia, or Darkrai, but if they don't get it, we do win right here. Okay. They had Cyrus again. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, we did everything we could. Very close game. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Good game to my opponent. Okay. Oh no, we do win. Oh no, we don't. We don't win. I need to get a Misty. One heads on Misty wins me the game here. And I don't get it. I do not get it. That's really unfortunate. Actually, no, I just threw. I should have played Palkia, switched out for 2, and then I would have had the other shot. I actually messed this up. I could have won that. I could have won that. All right. That's a mistake. So this loss is on me. They probably didn't have another... They probably didn't have another way to switch me out. That would have secured the W more than this chance. And we do win it out of pure luck. Okay. So... I should have played the second Palkia, should have switched out, done the 30 damage from the full HP Palkia. They wouldn't have had another Cyrus, they would have had the Sabrina. They still could have got Darkrai. We got lucky off of that, but that's a great first game. Because that really could have gone either way. I also forgot how many points my opponent had versus what I had, so, you know, there's that. But, yeah, the smarter play would have been to play the second Palkia, switch it out. But, either way, we got the W, so we're good here. Next game. Okay, we're going second this time, so Manaphy is a much better lead this time, but it's okay. We're playing against Fire right away, and Fire doesn't appreciate Palkia at all. If I get a Misty Heads here and pop off a little bit, it is pretty well over. I'm going to wait on going for Cape right now, because Charizard's the only Pokemon that doesn't just, like, that doesn't really matter. Yeah, we're gonna just Misty here right away. If I get heads... Okay, I got 1. That does speed me up a little bit. What's the best play here? Probably just going for Splash. I was thinking about switching in Charmander, but... you just switch it out, right? You don't do anything else. Yeah. And I'm a little bit more... yeah, I should have done it last turn. I would have at least forced maybe a different sequence of events. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So now I'm gonna need to cape. Because, yeah, I could have pulled this Charizard in. Yeah, okay. I didn't play this the smartest. Thought about it, and then I went Misty instead. Because if I could have got a first turn Yeah, no, I shouldn't be relying on that. I should not be relying on that. Okay. So, we have another Misty chance here, but now it really doesn't matter. So, Misty just... We just get no heads on Misty at all, which is fine. At this point, I cape. Half cape. Let me slash again. So if they have Charizard, they're not gonna play it right away. They're gonna want to Inferno one more turn. They're gonna want to Inferno one more turn because they can, if they have Charizard in their hand, they're gonna knock it out. And they get the both heads they needed. I just need another basic to even survive a turn. Okay, Leaf and Eevee. Leaf and Eevee. If you have a Charizard, you switch it in next turn. Yeah, I gotta go for this. It's a turn early than what I want to do, but this is the only way that I actually can play next turn. Because if you have Charizard, it's over. And I have to play like they have it. Yeah, okay. So, they're gonna switch in and go for Slash here, right? Like, there's... Yeah, they're gonna switch and go for Slash. I can force them out next turn, though. Yeah, so the Slash knocks out Eevee, which is fine. At least I live to fight another day. And then this Palkia comes in. And then another cape. So now I'm going... It doesn't really matter what, so I'm gonna Sabrina. Gonna Sabrina here. Yeah, force in Moltres, that's fine. If you have Leaf, it's just over. So I slash once again. Okay. If you have Leaf, it's just over, or another X speed. They don't have X speed, so they have to Inferno Dance. This is the one deck where I actually need Giovanni, which is really kind of depressing about it, and I just never drew another Pokemon. Alright. Yeah, next turn you switch and knock me out anyways. There's literally nothing else I can do, so we just Dimensional Storm and get 2 points. Yeah, that's a little rough. And yeah, you do 200 damage here and pick up a W. Was there any other way around that? Previously, I guess I should have had to Dimensional. If I would have Dimensionaled early, when I played the Eevee, the Charizard still comes in and picks up the KO regardless. I would have been down 2 points, had no energy on a 3-attack Pokemon. The only thing I could have done is switch back in. And I wouldn't, yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered. Okay. So, Art Rob, good job, buddy. Yeah, one of the only decks that actually can stop this deck at the moment. I don't know what the better version. If playing this with Gyarados or playing it on its own is better. We knew that with Gyarados, Vaporeon wasn't better. So it makes me kind of question it a little bit, but I do think that these are basically the two main ways of playing Palkia until we have more tournaments that kind of show us otherwise. Okay, so we have an Eevee start here. And my opponent concedes immediately. Okay. Clean W. Clean W. I don't really count that as a game. I don't really count that. But first game was really close. Second game, I think it was a losing situation. This game, game number 3, the real game number 3. We'll see how we do. Level 19, this opponent might not have all the cards, but if they started in the new set, they might have some interesting things. Alright, so we're going first here. Not ideal. We have an Eevee Palkia start. I think Palkia is the better lead. And then we can drop the Eevee. So the first energy, I'm going to go onto Palkia, and then I'm going to stack the energies onto Eevee after that point. I'm going to save the cape for right now, too. There's nothing that immediately punishes anything. And if my opponent here plays Dialga, which I'm assuming they're going to, I want to get the first damage off. Okay, oh my goodness, they have so many cards to put out. Okay. So, I can slow them down a little bit, potentially. They're gonna red card me, actually. Okay. And they give me Misty, Professor's Research, and Cape again. They actually give me both Misties here. I'm not going to play the Misty this turn. I think drawing the cards are more valuable. Play the energy. And we'll just attack for 30, and we can push back the Bronzor again to get 1 KO. And then I have 2 shots at Misty to do 150 to Dialga really, really quickly. I think that's the play. Because when you get the knockout, you're gonna switch. And scope. You're viewing my hand. Okay. Fine. You're potioning here. Okay. Second Palkia. We're gonna make sure that we just get all the cards we need as fast as possible here. I'll pick up Manaphy. I don't think I want a cape yet. I don't think I want to play that. In this situation, I wanted first damage, so I guess it's fine. Can play Manaphy. I don't think there's a need to. I guess I'll play the Manaphy. And we'll just slash again. Okay, so same situation as last turn. Only difference is now they're going to be able to play the 1 energy and attack first. Okay. So if I can knock out Dialga right away, I will. Okay, they can't. Okay, that's fine. Wait, Nord's attacking me normally. Okay. New plan. I go for Misty now. I only need one head. Okay, get the one head. Perfect. This gets me a KO this turn. I should have a giant cape as well. I don't even want to be messing around with that. And then I Dimensional Storm here. You're at 20 HP left, which means that Eevee gets a knockout, even if everything else fails. But yeah, now you switch into probably Heatran here. But everything is chip on it, which gives Cyrus the ability to win the game too. But this should be checkmate. Even if you switched in Manaphy or something, it wouldn't matter. Alright. You're gonna do 110 damage here and do 20 damage to yourself. Fine. We Cyrus in... I guess Dialga. And I don't even need to put the energy on. Flash, GG. Okay, perfect. Alright, so 3 games in. One game that was very close, one game that we got a very good start here early. The one Misty really helped us out, speed it up. But yeah, so that's kind of the alternate way to play Palkia. So make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know what you guys want to see in the next one, and yeah. I'm gonna get up out of here, so see you guys